Bai-Bai Kaiser template is one of the most popular greatsword sets in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. We call it Bai-Bai because Bai means to double, and it comes from the Japanese word that's used for the torso up parts. So this is a mixed set that uses the torso and arm from Teostra, the waist from Kushala, and the head and the legs are torso up parts, which means that any of the skill points, including decorations on the torso, are tripled. The elemental stats are nice. You have nice fire resistance, nothing's too weak, and it comes with Sheathe control, the new combined skill that is both Fast Sheathe and Punish Draw. And then if you look, you have 2 slots on the chest, so those get tripled, which is going to be really important in completing the template set. This set does require, if you want to have the skills I'm about to show, a focus 4 with 3 slots or above. You can sacrifice some of the skills with a less charm, but if you want the final set, you're going to want to get a focus plus 5 with 3 slots or 4 with 3 slots. So if you look at the skill points, it doesn't look that impressive at first. You say, okay, what's really good about this? And we'll see here, once we put in decorations, that's when the set transforms into something really good. So with proper decorations added, we now have Fast Sheathe, Punish Draw, Crit Draw, Focus, Sharpness +1, and even Evasion +1. And you can gem out the Cold Surge, I just haven't done it because I didn't have the materials. Now for those of you who don't know, Punish Draw is a really fun skill to add on top of Critical Draw because it makes every single one of your draw attacks not only plus 100% affinity, but it also gives them KO and exhaust damage as well. So you can knock out monsters as you are unleashing level 3 charges. It's pretty insane. This is pretty much the ultimate set. I mean, the Diablos X set is also really good, so I suggest you use it if you can't afford this set yet. But this is the one you want to go for. This or the Uka Uka. So the Draw 2 chest decoration is really important here. Also making sure that you defeat a high rank Darren Moran so you can make the focus 3 slot decoration as well. So looking at the parts, it really depends on what you want for the torso up. So for the head, we don't have a G rank torso up part yet. It won't come for several months, judging by the Japanese release dates. So what you want is a high rank arena quest gear called the Black Belt Helm. It's got +2 in every single resistance, and although it's weak defense wise, you can bolster that thing up to a good enough way of doing it. Of course the skull item is also very easy to make, and it's fine enough if you don't care about your looks and you just want to have those skills earlier on. But I suggest not only because of looks but also the elemental weakness that you go for the black belt. For the legs, the best ones even I don't have yet is the G rank arena gear, which is the Maiden socks, and there's a comparable torso up part for male characters as well. The Legend Coin Gs and the Flying Coin Gs, you can get those both from doing the triple Tigrex arena quest, so I would just use that to get it. But in the meantime, you do have a G rank torso up legs, which is the Tetsukabra X. So that's relatively easy to make, so I suggest you just use that for the meantime. A lot of people just stick with this. Okay, looking at the other materials, I'm not going to list them up at the end because there's only a few parts that you're going to make, is the Teostra X Mail. And this doesn't require any rare items except for a Teostra gem, so it's pretty easy to make. Same goes for the arm as well. All it needs is some Cortex, 3 hard claws, and the all fire stones. Again, you can check my YouTube videos on how to farm the G rank volcano tour for those. And finally, the Kushada waist as well doesn't take any particularly hard items to get, so go ahead and make the Bai-Bai Kaiser, try it out. I think you'll really like it if you're a greatsword user. It goes really well with the Cera sword. Happy hunting.